there's 4 new episodes, but we're not all in the same scenes together that much,
I guess the only other scene is like at the very end after the confetti explosion.
Yeah, that we're all together, like literally the last shot of the show.
In which we're also arguing.
True.
It's just how we roll.
Familia Radio Disney, estamos muy contentos porque el día de hoy vamos a platicar con el elenco de Malcolm in the Middle. Nice to meet you guys. Frankie Muniz, Christopher, Justin, nice to meet you. How are you? Welcome to Mexico.
Thank you for having
us. It's been a very cool experience so far this time.
Thank you. So I had the opportunity to watch Malcolm in the Middle, the new revival, and I love it. I love the first episode.
Oh, great.
So I want to start asking you, what part of returning to Malcolm in the Middle felt the most healing or special personally?
It was kind of like getting to go back and revisit a family member or members that you haven't seen in a while, circumstantially, and how good that feels just to be reconnected with someone that you love and have a lot of experiences with. It was like that, but it was like 20 years since we had all worked together in that capacity. So it's very healing just being in the same room with people every day for a long time, the brothers and sisters of the show.
Yeah, what about you, Frankie?
I just found it, really comforting how quickly I became Malcolm again and how comfortable I felt getting to play the character again after so many years. I was a little nervous going into it, not sure if I thought I could or not, but it was amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I just loved, because I hadn't done really any acting after the show, and so I was nervous just for the whole aspect of like going back to acting. Can I memorize my lines? But then the second you start like talking with like the crew members, some of them original crew members from the 7 years we had the show, it just felt so comfortable. And like obviously seeing Chris, Frankie, and Brian and Jane again, just like it felt like no time had passed, and we all just kind of gelled into our roles and went from there. And I think that's reflected on the screen now, that people and why people seem to be enjoying it so much.
I think you really did it great, because you really reconnect or connect with your audience, and I really love that. So did you fall back into your brother dynamic immediately, or maybe, I don't know, did it take a minute to shake off all the years?
It was pretty instant, actually. Leading up to it, we were all wondering the same thing. Is this going to be the same? When you meet up, you don't know how it's going to go. But one of the first things we did is a table read, where we just sat around and read the script out loud together for the first time. Within a few lines, we all started laughing at the other characters, and it just was very evident, like, oh, okay, this is just going to like click right in like it always used to be.
Okay, what about you guys?
Same.
Yes, same.
Yeah, it was almost instantaneous. Like it felt like no time had passed at all.
Yeah, and I think it has to do with obviously the incredible writing and just how, even with like the new characters and how they kind of matched our energy within the first table reading. So we knew at that point, I think we had a good idea that the show was gonna at least come across how we want it to come across after 7 years.
Okay, now I want to ask you the last question. Probably could be like a little bit personal, but I don't know.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
Yes.
That's what we were hoping for.
One moment from the new season, this revival, but that best capture your dynamic as brothers. Which moment or memory situation would it be, and why?
There would be an argument that the most reflective moment of us as brothers is when Malcolm has this daydream and imagines how they could have this idyllic, perfect Christmas moment. And just based on one single sentence coming out of someone's mouth, things start to go wrong and then spiral, and it's just all chaos and pandemonium. That would probably be it for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's the only scene I can think of that we're all in together. That kind of.
Yeah, oddly, there's 4 new episodes, but we're not all in the same scenes together that much.
I guess the only other scene is like at the very end after the confetti explosion.
Yeah, that we're all together, like literally the last shot of the show.
In which we're also arguing.
True.
It's just how we roll.
Guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming to Mexico.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, no, maybe